This is a preview to my podcast interview with 50 million lottery winner Randy Rush. He is a Lotto Max jackpot winner and also the author of 13 billion to 1, Winning the 50 Million Lottery Has Its Price. I will put a link to the entire interview below. I am so excited to share it with you, but here is a quick preview.
I was heading out the door and I thought, oh, let's grab my tickets. And I had a whole stack of them like this. And I went to the local corner store. It was a very small town I was living in Lamont, Alberta. And it was the very last ticket in the pile. And then I just couldn't believe it, you know, and then I started hyperventilating. And I just remember I switched the lock on the door. And I turned the sign over from open to closed. I don't know why I did that, but I just did it, right? So the lady behind the till, she was very gracious and you know, walked me through the whole steps. And it's very surreal now. It's 8.5 years now, and it's been you know, some mornings I still wake up and go, oh my gosh, you know. So it's but at that time I was the largest winner in Canadian history. There's been a couple others that long surpassed that, but at that time I was the largest winner in Canadian history. I went to the Lottery Corporation itself, and they were waiting for me, you know, and they said, who are you? And I said, I'm Randall Rush. And I mean, what do you want to do here? And I said, well, I'm here to claim a ticket. Oh, we got him. And then the whole crew of people came out, and there was cameras, and then I went through a committee because they want to hear your story, and they have to verify your story too, that I didn't, you know, steal this ticket from somebody. And so they actually were able to trace through the actual ID code, barcode on the ticket, and every store has a video camera, so they were able to actually see me buying that ticket. Yeah. And so they you know, they want to hear your story, and then so then Thursday morning was the actual press conference, and that was a very surreal moment, you know. It was fantastic, you know, and those first few days were absolutely incredible, you know. And as we talked about, you know, in our prior interviews, that your life does change whether you like it or not, or for better or for worse, right?
So that was a preview to my podcast interview with Randy Rush. If you want to watch this interview in its entirety, I will put a link to it in the description of this video. There are new interviews and videos coming soon on this channel. Go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified when they come out. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of this preview? I love checking out your comments. As always, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your support.